A shrimp recipe that is so delicious and cooks for only less than 10 minutes. How easy and good is that? I love a recipe that is quick and easy and at the same time so yummy. So I hope you will try this dish. My shrimp recipe can be served in two ways. As you can see, it can be served in a family platter as you see. The sauce, by the way, is so yummy and so good that besides this serving, you can also put it as a rice topping like what I did here. So we have to cook a hot steamed rice for this dish too. Okay, to start with, how do you cook your rice? Well, for me, I put 3 cups of rice uncooked, and then I will put 4 cups of water. That's how I measure my rice. So we now put this in a rice cooker to cook. My mom has cooked for us, her family, all her life, until one day, Alzheimer's disease took away all her recipes, but not in my heart. Sharing her simple yet delicious recipes to all. Ma, this is for you. So to start, let's chop 1/2 bulb of garlic. I love pounding my garlic with the knife because it releases stress. Okay, so let's just roughly chop the garlic into pieces. Okay, so I finished chopping the garlic and I will now set this aside on a small plate. Next ingredient, we need 1/4 cup of hot sauce. You can use any kind of hot sauce that you like, and a good brand of hot sauce is the sriracha. For our next ingredient, we also need 1/4 cup of honey. I love that the honey is in contrast with our hot sauce, so the combination of the two will be a very good balance of flavors for the dish. And we have also other ingredients to be followed next. Okay, so let's start cooking on a hot pan. Actually, not that hot. Okay, so that the butter will not burn. So I'm putting just a teaspoon of oil and 1/4 cup of butter. I put a little oil so that the butter will not get burned. Okay, so I'm putting it above the flame so that it will not also get burned, and we will just melt this butter for a few minutes. There, as you can see, the butter has melted and the color of the butter is just golden yellow. And now we're going to add the garlic that we chopped a while ago, 1/2 bulb of garlic chopped. Okay, it doesn't have to be finely chopped. Coarsely chopped will also do. And in a medium fire, we will now brown the garlic, but not too brown, just lightly golden brown after a minute or two. As you can see, the color of the garlic has now changed into lightly golden brown. And now we're going to add our star ingredient, which is a half kilo of medium shrimps. Okay, so we're just going to mix this up. As soon as the color of the shrimp turns pink or orange, we now add the 1/4 cup of hot sauce that we measured a while ago. So we're just going to mix this up together. Okay, so I will show to you one of my talents, flipping the pan with the shrimp. Okay, so that's the easiest way to mix our ingredients. So after the hot sauce has been well incorporated with the shrimp, let's now add the 1/4 cup of honey that we also measured a while ago. And again, we'll just mix this up together. Okay, so after a few minutes, this is how it looks like. We're now ready to add our next ingredient. We need a 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Again, we'll just combine and mix them all together with the other ingredients. Okay, so after the sauce has been simmering, let's now add another ingredient. We need 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm using banana ketchup, but I think what is more favorable for this dish is a tomato ketchup. But any kind of ketchup will do. If you think the sauce is too thick, you can thin it out by adding a little water to it. So after a minute or two of simmering, the sauce is really looking good, and it's now time to taste our sauce. Okay, and I tasted it and it's so delicious. And we're not done yet. We're going to add a few more ingredients. So I'm now adding green onions, chopped green onions for the freshness of our dish. And I'm also going to put some toasted garlic chips or garlic that is chopped. You can buy this already made, the toasted garlic. Look how yummy it looks like when I plate this on a dish, and we're going to top it off with something else. So for presentation, we'll top it off with more spring onions or green onions, and also the toasted garlic chips or bits. Wait, we are not yet done. Let's get our steamed rice. Okay, so here now is our rice cooker, and the rice is now cooked. Okay, so we're just putting it in a small bowl. So this is how you serve it. Okay, we press the rice down and we put the shrimp with the sauce on top. Okay, this really looks so inviting to taste, and I usually eat this with my hands. Okay, so that's about it. In less than 10 minutes, our shrimp is done.